Phonograms are all around in all the words we see.
Let's begin by talking about our students who have Down syndrome. Our children typically, and I'm saying typically, not everybody, thrive on routine, structure, predictability, and trust. Now remember, I'm talking in generalities. Everybody is an individual, we're not stereotyping. But it does stand to reason that if we are aware of certain characteristics, then we should use instructional strategies that take these qualities into consideration. Therefore, effective instructional methods should be simple, they should be clear, they should be consistent, they should be predictable, and they should be multisensory. Now, why go beyond sight words and into phonics if we know that another one of the characteristics of our students is that typically they have visual strengths and can generally memorize whole words even at a young age? Well, first of all, our brains can only hold so many sight words. Even these 3 pages are daunting. And these are just the beginning lists of common words that schools teach. They don't contain the proper names of family members, of pets, and other words that children learn that are meaningful to them and take up even more memory. So while we may teach whole words that are meaningful to our students, we know that to be able to read unfamiliar words, we need to include phonics in our instruction. In doing so, we can use this visual strength to help our students train their brains in new ways. Think phonograms, that word I used earlier. In addition, there is the added benefit of building auditory skills. Now again, typically, auditory skills lag behind for our students. And wanting our loved ones to experience success, we teach to their strengths. That is the visual. But think about it. We don't give up on motor skills because we know they typically have low muscle tone. And we don't wait until they talk to work on speech. So the sooner we work on the slower developmental skills, the better. Research shows that one of the greatest predictors of successful reading is phonemic awareness. Now, phonemic awareness is the ability to hear and to manipulate sounds in words. So memorizing whole words doesn't address the individual sounds. And if that's the case, and phonics does, then let's give our students every opportunity we can to build on that skill. The ability to read unfamiliar words can facilitate academic success in all subject areas for students while they're in school. But perhaps even more importantly, this ability increases options and opportunities in their adult years. And again, if you think about it, our loved ones will spend more years out of school than they will in. So what will those postgraduate years look like? The ability to read unfamiliar words as an adult broadens independent living options, employment opportunities, and leisure and social activities. Now, do you have to be functionally literate to live on your own, to work, to enjoy social activities? No. But it sure as heck broadens your opportunities, and it does enrich your day-to-day living. Just think about this. Think about the feeling of accomplishment that one can have when he pays his own rent, his own utility bills, and does his own grocery shopping, versus having someone do all of this for him. Think about reading a bus schedule so that she can go anywhere she wants instead of on just 2 memorized routes. Think about going into a new restaurant and reading a menu to choose your own meal.